quality shot, that one. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 5th place. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Let's take a look at the current standings. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Nicely done. An opportunity here to move into a tie for 1st.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
That is absolutely spot on.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, come on, sit. He's found the surface. Good chance here. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Looking really good. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Just one shot back now. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
And now at 3 under overall. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. That'll help make a big move. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
That's tidy. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Wonderful shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
This is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Well played.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 12th hole at Foxhole Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
You like that, didn't you? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a great stroke. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Why not take another look at that effort?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at 9 under par. Outright first here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 240 yards.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
And here we are with the third shot. sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And let's have another look at that one. Leading by 5 shots after that. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one headed out to the left.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. Looking great now.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch, Rich.
And nice to have that cushion heading down to the last few holes.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Choosing the 9-iron here. A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Here's Brooke Anderson. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole here is a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
An opportunity to make their par. It's on a good line. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 6-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Didn't that look good for a long time? He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, just missed. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. And what a feeling that is as the putt goes down. It's a championship victory.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Jon Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Looking good so far.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
He's in a tie for 14th place. Here we are in front of a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the 6-iron. That was special. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, well played. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's looking good. Currently 2 under for the day. We have a par 5 at this one. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 4th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. This is buckets. Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Second shot here on the 5th. Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's pretty tidy. That's a good putt to make, that one.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to face a par 4 now. That's heading into the rough, I think. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going and going and going.
Currently -5 in second place. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Setting up miles from the hole.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt to move into a tie for first. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 7 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
birdied their last hole.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Chance to move to 8 under here. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back 9.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And as Jon Rahm steadies himself over the ball. Oh, almost went in. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And back to the play, shall we? And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's tracking. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. How close was that to going down? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for a par.
This one's tracking.
That gets the job done. And now that finds him in first place. Time to face a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Okay, time to return to the action. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Not bad. This one from about 160 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Looking good.
That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Here's Jon Rahm. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 11 feet left to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle. Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get in the hole. Well, Rich, I'm in awe. Just how well are they playing?
Got to say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Oh, Luke, I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
And coming up well short.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. And that should secure the par on this one. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's currently tied for 8th. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Talk about long range. I mean, they don't even make jets that go this far.
Oh, get in. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
This one might need to set. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Xander Schauffele currently leading the field here. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
And this putt to move into a tie for first. It was on a good line. A par putt awaits. Currently 1 under for the day. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This has eyes for the hole. Ooh. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what...
And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh my, right by the hole.
Well, this is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Going with the 5-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
This is on a great line.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 3 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. How close was that to going down? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Here's Lydia Ko. Going with the 7. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in top spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt coming up for his par. Leading by a shot after that hole. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Going with the hybrid. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for par.
On a nice line.
For the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
Didn't that look good for a long time? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. An important par save.
That's inside the range. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
From about 100 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
time for the fifth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Here's their sixth shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. He's currently tied for sixth.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Just one off the lead after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend. Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with their fourth. Just one stroke back and right in it. How close was that to going down? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently in top spot. 16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. That'll hurt the momentum. And this one will be for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Good looking shot this. From around 140 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That is a touch of class. That is very impressive. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Well, that's a shame, Rich. You never like to see that. Gifting a small lead down the stretch.
It's a difficult pill to swallow, but I think the player will look back on this tournament and realize that when they're in a position to win, they can't afford to make the mistakes that they did.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.